Fu, and I've got my sights set on that one.
The inventor's daughter?
She's the one. The lucky girl I'm going to marry.
But she...
The most beautiful girl in town.
I know, but...
That makes her the best. And don't I deserve the best?
Well, of course.
The reason I write about girls is I see girl therapy. That does not mean that boys don't have issues. I personally think the culture is very damaging to boys at this age. Boys have a very hard time right now knowing how to be good men. There's lots of information for boys, how to be rebels, how to be antisocial, how to be tough. There have been way too many movies where macho men are portrayed as heroes. Boys have very little guidance on how to grow up to be loving, emotionally sturdy, pro-social people.
Hey, wait for me!
Another thing you rarely see in a movie is a man who is at all articulate about his feelings, who can say something simple like, I love you, for example. So boys have almost no modeling in how to, in a manly way, express feelings.
I really love you.
Ditto.
One of the things that happens to young men is they end up thinking that the most important thing in a date in a woman is attractiveness. And there's actually a lot of research that this is true, unfortunately. They tend to see images of women not being the subjects of their own lives, but the objects of other people's gaze. So they get a kind of a view of women as very beautiful, passive, sexually attractive. So it socializes men to think about potential mates, potential partners, not in terms of their sense of humor or character or common interests, but in terms of their breast size and the shape they have and so on and so on. So that boys are likely to get a little mixed up about those two things, which are very dangerous for the culture. I speak a lot in high schools. Very common for me for boys to come up and say, you know, I'm really worried about my girlfriend. She won't eat, I can't get her to eat, or she worries all the time if she's pretty, and she's really pretty enough for me. How can I help her feel better about herself? And I think there's a lot of things boys can do. One thing is they compliment girls on things beside their appearance and their clothes and so on. They can let girls know they value girls who are good, decent people and compliment them on things beside appearance and sexual attractiveness. Another thing they can do is make sure they don't put down girls who aren't pretty. They don't make jokes about fat girls. They don't make comments about girls being dogs or how they'd never take out somebody who looked like that, because that sends all girls the message that what really matters is looks.